Well, good evening, board. And it is, as Susan mentioned, it's such an opportunity and such an honor to recognize LTD employees. And I know that board member Cox mentioned how exemplary many of the LTD folks are here, and I'm about to introduce one tonight. So this is Amy Ansa. Amy has been probably the most prolifically nominated person at LTD for Employee of the Month. So it's great that we're able tonight to honor her for that. Amy came to us from another agency, so Amy had experience when she came to us, and she brought a caring and very customer-oriented attitude with her, and we are so happy to have Amy with us. She's been driving for LTD since July of 2022, and again, since then, numerous accolades, both by bus riders and by bus operators. Yeah. And you will know if you've been on Amy's bus because she will make you feel absolutely welcome and at home. And she goes out of her way, and she's a caring person and really an exemplary bus operator. She really is the example of customer service. And we're so fortunate and so lucky to have her. And again, it's my honor to introduce your Employee of the Month, Amy Ansa.
Well, hello, everyone. Oh, let's see. Can I move this up a little bit? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I'm loud anyway. I do have a few words to say. First off, of course, I want to thank Cosette. Cosette has really taken me under her wing, and I really plan to be someone. I mean, I already am someone at LTD, but to be even more, and that's really important to me. And Cosette has really helped me with that, is shaping my directions. That's wonderful. Jameson is wonderful and amazing. He's made such a big difference since he's been here. And it's wonderful to be around people so inspirational as y'all. Y'all and our community, they mean the world to me. And yeah, this is all thanks to them. I couldn't do it without them. I really couldn't. We're just a bunch of buses without them. But I do have a prepared speech, and it's not very long, so I'm go ahead and do this real quick. By the way, thank you all for being you. That's very important to me. I say that to all my riders. I say I love all my riders, and I love all of you. I am so thankful and feel so fortunate that I'm able to work in transit every day. We all make such a big impact. It doesn't matter if you're the CEO or a new operator on the first day of training, a road supervisor, or one who cleans and fuels the buses, or somebody who works in customer service or in planning. It was Mr. Rogers once said famously, always look for the helpers. And I'm proud to say that we are the helpers. I wish that we lived in a world where every child was issued a library card and a bus pass. I strongly believe that if you give them those two things, you give them the world. As transit professionals, we are in a very unique position to not only improve people's lives, but to also improve the world. We must not forget that we serve all people, not only the ones who meet our standards. There's this idea that I love. It's called radical hospitality. This is the belief that instead of requiring people to conform in order to be treated with kindness and respect and given the help they need, that we meet them instead where they are. We help them where they are. We help everyone. I believe this is a basic human right. And when we push others down, we also get dragged down with them. But when we lift people up, we also rise up with them. I also believe that there is so much good happening around us all the time. But at first, you might have to look for it. Once you start to, you will notice that it is around you more and more. And eventually, you will see that it has been everywhere, all along. And you won't even have to look anymore to see it in front of you. Our goal every day should be to use the transformative power of transit to create a more connected world. I believe that a more connected world is a safer world, a cleaner world, a greener world, a nicer world, a more equitable world, and a better world for everyone. I invite all of you to join me in working towards this every day in all that you do. It is not easy, But the good thing and the right thing are rarely the easy thing. This is what drives me, and I hope it's what drives you too. Together, we have the power to change the world. Thank you so very much. Oh yeah, let me introduce my family too. They're here, and I'll also introduce my my neighbor who's also here. When we first met, I just want to talk about my neighbor really quick while I got it on my mind. When we first met, I first moved to Eugene. I hadn't even started at LTD yet, and she introduced herself to me. And Marcy Pope, she used to be former operator of the year here. Used to work here, just a wonderful, amazing person. And I told her almost immediately that when I become operator or employee of the month, that I'm going to invite her. And look at me now. I'm here, and it's you can make it your dreams reality. And then my wonderful wife, of course, is Bethy. She's an amazing person, my inspiration. Just has the same wonderful passion and drive for people that I have. That's my son Tabor. He's 7. He goes to Cesar Chavez, and he's a beautiful, beautiful kid. My spitting image. Kestrel, who's 4, is just the light of my life, and I couldn't imagine my world without her. And she's just makes me smile every day. B, who is 15, and they're just growing into this amazing person that I fully expect to see, if not on the board of directors here in Eugene City Council or Lane County Commissioner or anything like that. They're going to make everything come true. I just know it. And Quill, who is 13, is just so much like me. It's amazing. We are very similar, and they have this drive and this intense kindness that they show everybody every day. I'm so proud to have them as my family and have Marcy as my neighbor and my friend, and to be here with all of you. It means the world to me, and the community means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you for this honor and privilege. Thank you.
I'm the first recipient of Employee of the Year parking space, so I am going to wait
Right.
on Penzanilla to get to park in that space.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, we have a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So Amy, this pen's for
Oh,
you,
it's beautiful.
and this certificate,
Oh,
this letter of appreciation,
thank you.
a little token,
Thank you.
and I love these.
I'm already getting a frame for it. Yeah. I'm hanging up. It's so good.
Thank you, congratulations. And don't you think, do you want a group picture with all of your little?
Yeah, I would love that.
Okay.
That would mean the world to me. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
going to move the chairs.
Yeah. Oh. Well, it's down like. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
It's too bad she doesn't have any enthusiasm, right?
That's what we keep saying.
Oh, can understand why everyone on the bus loves her, so. Is there anyone who has signed up to speak at the meeting? Any audience?
We do have one member for public comment, and
Okay.
they're in person. Bill
Okay,
Bradley.
great. Pop that, Bill.
Test. Good. All right. I'm Bill Bradley, ATU Executive Board Officer, representing the frontline workers here at Lane Transit District. I really just came here to double down on everything you already heard. The compliments that we get for Amy it's a cascade of compliments every month, and we just knew that Amy was going to break through and become Employee of the Month eventually. There was some rules that prevented her from getting there first year of employment, but as soon as she crossed over that bar, there was no doubt in my mind that she was going to be there. I've been serving in an employee recognition role here at LTD for over a decade. I've never experienced what I have experienced with Amy and what I see every month coming across my email box in terms of the appreciation from the public and from her coworkers for the work that she's doing. Just very proud to represent somebody like Amy, what she does for this community. It's very impressive, and just want to make sure that we totally recognize Amy. And I know you guys did a wonderful job. And I hope we can continue to recognize people like Amy, that, you know, this attitude of positivity that Amy brings to the workplace every day is contagious. And I hope it really does spread. I know we're trying to stop some spread, but this spread would be a good one to continue to move around. So just here to double down on that one. Really proud of Amy and representing Amy. And so I'm happy to see Amy get recognized.
Thank you. It's a good tribute to all the rest of you too, so thank you both.